Welcome to Timeless Themes, the podcast where we explore the intersection of science fiction and societal commentary, specifically through the lens of the beloved British series, Doctor Who. As one of the longest-running and most iconic television shows in history, Doctor Who has consistently pushed the boundaries of storytelling, often reflecting and refracting the complexities of the human experience. From its early days as a family-friendly, nostalgic adventure series to its current iteration as a nuanced, genre-bending epic, Doctor Who has consistently shown us that science fiction is not just about escapism, but also about holding up a mirror to our collective consciousness. One of the key ways in which Doctor Who has achieved this is by tackling issues that are both timely and timeless, from the politics of the Cold War seen in classic episodes like the Dalek invasion of Earth to the contemporary concerns of immigration, asylum, and xenophobia such as the 2018 episode Rosa. By extrapolating these issues to the far reaches of the galaxy, the show's writers can create a safe space for exploring the nuances and complexities of our own world without resorting to straightforward allegory or didacticism. As we'll explore in this podcast, the result is a rich tapestry of storytelling that not only entertains but also incites, challenging listeners to think critically about the world we live in and our place within it. When it comes to the societal views and the making of Doctor Who storylines, let's take a closer look at how British culture and values influenced the show's early years. In the 1960s, Doctor Who reflected the social norms and cultural identity of the time. For instance, the show's portrayal of companions, such as Susan Foreman in the first serial, an unearthly child, was often a commentary on the changing roles of women in society. As a granddaughter, Susan was depicted as a companion to her grandfather, the Doctor, highlighting the traditional nuclear family structure. However, this portrayal also subtly subverted societal expectations, as Susan was fiercely independent, often taking charge and demonstrating intelligence and resourcefulness. As Doctor Who evolved, the show's writers began to tackle more complex and socially relevant topics, often reflecting the anxieties and concerns of the British public. For example, the 1970s saw a rise in science fiction episodes that addressed issues like racism, with stories like Mindwarp 1983 and Remembrance of the Daleks 1988 exploring themes of colonialism and xenophobia. The 1990s revamped series, produced by the BBC and Granada Television, also made an effort to showcase the complexity of British society, featuring storylines like Dalek 2005 that confronted issues of war, identity, and the role of government. The modern era of Doctor Who has continued to push the envelope in this regard, with episodes like Listen 2014 and Resolution 2019 examining the contemporary concerns of mental health, trauma, and the consequences of imperialism. Throughout its history, Doctor Who has used its unique blend of science fiction and social commentary to reflect and shape societal views, ultimately earning its reputation as a program that not only entertains but also provokes. One notable aspect of Doctor Who's response to societal trends is its willingness to confront and challenge British cultural norms. For instance, in the 1960s, the show addressed issues of class and privilege in episodes like The Angels 1967, where the Doctor and his companions encounter an upper-class family who are oblivious to their own social biases. Similarly, the 1970s saw a focus on the struggles of the working class, with stories like The Doomsday Machine 1971, highlighting the consequences of bureaucratic decision-making and the sacrifices made by ordinary people during times of war. These types of stories not only reflected but also critically evaluated the social attitudes of the time, encouraging viewers to re-examine their assumptions and consider alternative perspectives. By examining the societal views and trends that influenced Doctor Who's storylines, We can gain a deeper understanding of the show's enduring appeal and its role as a cultural barometer. As we explore the ways in which Doctor Who responds to and shapes societal attitudes, we'll delve into specific episodes, writers, and themes, shedding light on the complex and often fraught relationship between science fiction and reality.